Hi, we're the Cashmere Hair Girls. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Melissa.
And we wanted to talk to you about how to get the perfect match with our color swatches.
So Rachel, how would our customers know which color swatches to order?
That's a good question, Melissa. So in order to get the right color, you want to order our color swatches, and these you can order from our online store, and we have about 17 shades right now. We're always coming out with new ones, but you want to first start by selecting the color family that you have. So if you're blonde or you're brunette or you're even a redhead or ombre, you want to look for those colors. So for example, I'm a blonde, so I'm going to start with looking at all the blonde shades that we have on the website. And I'm going to pick the shades that I think are the closest match to what my hair would be. And there's also color descriptions on the website, so you can see exactly what the colors are. But the colors also on the website might look a little different on your computer screen than they actually look in real. So if you're a dark blonde, you want to maybe start with the darker blonde shades. For example, that would be these shades. Or if you're a lighter blonde, you would want to select the lighter blonde shades. The more colors that you order, the better chance you're gonna have with getting the exact right match, because sometimes it's hard, like I said, to tell what the colors actually are based on your computer screen. So for me, I would select the darker blonde shades because I know that I'm a darker blonde. And when you order them, you're going to be able to see the difference in each color when you line them all up together. And then you're going to be able to color match with your own hair.
So now that I received my color swatches of Cashmere Hair, what do I do next?
Well, once you receive your swatches in the mail, you want to take your swatches and one by one, you want to match them up to your hair. And there's a really simple way to do it. So I'm just going to start by taking, let's say this color, and I'm going to hold it up to my hair and look and see if right away if it matches or not. If it doesn't really match, or it looks like it sort of matches, I'm going to blend it in a little bit with my hair too. And as you can see, this one doesn't really match with my hair. It's a little bit of a darker shade and a little bit of a really light blonde shade, which I don't have those tones in my hair. So I'm going to move on to the next one. But just a little bit about our two-tone shades. We have really nice multi-tonal colors that will blend with a lot of different hair colors. So even if this isn't an exact match, it'll still match with a lot of shades similar to this. So for example, let's find my actual color. This is my actual color, the Rodeo Drive Blonde. And if you can see, this one also has two different shades in it, a natural blonde and our darker blonde shade. And if I match this up, that's actually a pretty good match, as you can see there. And when you're color matching, you want to also match from the bottom half of your hair. You don't ever want to match it with the top of your hair because that part you're not going to see. You're only going to see the extensions from underneath and from here down. So you just want to color match from here down. And again, I'm just going to show you. This is pretty much the perfect color match for me.
For an example, for a brunette color, my hair color can match either one of these swatches, Beverly Hills Brunette and the Starlit Brunette. I like to wear the Starlit Brunette more of like an everyday all over color, but I go with the Beverly Hills Brunette more for a lighter ends, which a lot of my clients and a lot of our customers like to do. So if you're ever looking to make your ends look a little lighter, brighter, go with the lighter shade just to give your hair a little hint of color. So that's another good option that you could do.
And both of these colors that she was talking about have two different tones in them. So our Starlit Brunette has a highlight and a low light, and so does the Beverly Hills Brunette. And that's why she's able to wear either shade. So as you can see, the Beverly Hills Brunette matches with her highlights, and the Starlit Brunette matches with her highlights and her low lights.
Okay, so what if none of the color swatches are a good color match?
Well, there's two things you can do if you can't find any that match your hair. First of all, you could order more swatches. Like I said in the beginning, you want to make sure that you order as many as you can in your color family, so that way you make sure that you're actually getting the right color. So maybe there's one color that would be the perfect match, you just didn't happen to order it. Or if you're still unsure, you can email us at info@cashmerehairextensions.com and even send us a picture and we can help you color match.
So Rachel, if we have a customer that has two different colors in her hair, for an example, a dark brown and a light blonde, what should she do?
Well, if you have two extreme colors in your hair, you might actually have to order two different sets of cashmere hair. For example, if you have a dark brown underneath and highlights on top, you might actually need to order two shades to get the perfect match so that your extensions look flawless. So I just wanted to introduce to you guys our ombre shades. We have two ombre shades. One is just ombre, and the other one is our newest shade. It's 9021 ombre, and that's our lighter ombre shade. So if you look at the swatches here, we have this is our regular ombre shade. It's a dark brown at the top and then a natural blonde at the bottom. And the 9021 ombre shade is our Malibu blonde at the top and then our natural blonde shade at the bottom. And you can order these swatches to match with your ombre as well.
Just a little tip as well, you could also order, let's say for an example, the natural blonde, and if you want to achieve the ombre look but you don't want to go with an ombre extension, you could use a lighter shade and you could blend it in with your natural hair. For example, I could use the 18 underneath my hair to give me the ombre effect, and then if later on I want to go all that number 18 natural blonde, I'll always have the opportunity to do that.
So go online right now and order your color swatches so that you can get the perfect shade of cashmere hair at cashmerehairextensions.com, and we offer free shipping on color swatches.
Also, don't be afraid to email us. Rachel and I are here always to answer your questions and give you a color recommendation if you need help.